Hey guys, what's going on? This is Browns Fan 371 back with another vlog here on this last day of November, Thursday, November 30th. Basically, I want to make this little vlog here. I just want to, first of all, I just want to say thank you for all the support in the streams this week. We've had some really good streams, well over 300 comments in most of them. Basically, just a lot of, I actually had double digits a few times of people watching, and that's, to show that much support only during the week is amazing, and I just want to thank you guys for that. The topic I want to talk about today is YouTube and how has it lost its originality. We all know that there is a situation going on with two certain YouTubers, and I mean, I think it's been pretty much put to bed, and this is kind of, I made this commentary late because I haven't had a chance to make this yet, but I think it's pretty much all, I think it's pretty much solved, but there was some bullshit drama between two YouTubers, and I'm not going to mention any names because it's really none of my business, but, you know, it kind of strikes up a, a topic of conversation, like, in terms of, has YouTube lost its originality? Basically, the situation involves two good-sized YouTubers, and the one YouTuber that we'll just say is the victim of the heist is the guy I respect the most, and I think we all know who the two are. The other guy I don't know too well. I've seen a few of his videos in the past. I don't know him very well as I know the other guy, but you know, I guess what I'm going to say pretty much is his content is based on the other YouTuber that I just mentioned. His content is pretty much made off of it. It's pretty much a spitting image of what he does, except he calls it a different thing. Now, I'm being very vague, and I'm being as vague as I possibly can, because I in no way am going to get involved in this. I am in no way hating on anybody. I mean, I've thought of this from actually both sides of the equation. Basically, from the one side of the equation, he built his channel originally on a certain way of articulating his content. And I'm trying to be as vague as I can, because I have no ill will towards anybody. I have no ill will towards the person in question that was actually the heister. We'll just call him the heister. But pretty much the victim, I wouldn't call him a victim, but I would, I'm going to call him a victim only because it was his original thought and his original way of his what he grew his channel on was based on his ideas, and he basically got them pretty much stolen from the other guy. Well, not pretty much, he did steal them, but anyhow, I've actually thought about it from both sides of the angle. But to be honest with you, I side with the guy that got his ideas stolen. Because, I mean, I actually thought about it in terms of the other guy's standpoint. Can two people with the same basic ideas exist on YouTube? I mean, it's like that movie Knocked Up, where they find out that that their website that they created, like it was a Flesh of the Stars or something like that, And then they found out that there was something called Mr. Skin that was already out. It did the same thing they did. And they decided, you know, maybe there could be two websites, you know. And the one kid, Jay, says Panda Express, Yoshina Beef Bowl. Pretty much. That's just an example of how I was thinking about that. But to be honest with you, going back and watching some of his videos and the way he did it, I mean, you could just tell it's highway robbery. And from what I understand, it's not the first time that this individual's done this. And, you know, to be honest with you, I respect the YouTuber, the original guy that had the original ideas. I'm trying not to mention any names. I know I've said that like 3 times, but I'm in no way anybody to judge anybody. I'm in no way anybody in this community. But, you know, I see it as, you know, this guy really was the victim. And I applaud the fact that he stood up for himself. And he basically rapped back to him. And he pretty much said, I want you to stop ripping off my shit, pretty much. I mean, I knew he was going to do that. But it was just, you know, he pretty much didn't take no for an answer, didn't take lightly to it, and told him to stop. I mean, originally he had asked the guy to stop, and he didn't stop. And then now the second time around, he's asked him to stop. I guess he has agreed to that. I mean, probably just to put all the drama to bed. I mean, and I'm in no way one side or another of the groups involved. You know, I do my thing. I do my live streams every night. I turn on my PlayStation after I get a shower, get ready for work the next day. I flip on my live stream. You know, I do my thing. Now, you know, I just do what I do. I mean, I kind of think that the shirtless idea is somewhat mine, but I have to say, I have to give more credit to Millie Bays. He's actually, I do believe, the first streamer that I knew that streams without a shirt on. And the only reason why that is because I don't wear shirts in the house as it is. I just don't. Except if it's in the winter and it's cold. But, you know, my subs like it. My subs latched onto it. They think it's a good thing. They think it's awesome. Stunner actually calls me the legit naked streamer. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I've played Call of Duty in nothing but my birthday suit, but I would not do that for YouTube because I don't want my channel to be banned. But that's just what Stunner's nickname for me is. And I take pride in that. I take pride in the fact that I do something different. And I try to bring something to the table that is not somebody else's. That's just not the way I roll. And, you know, I mean, you'll hear me quote Mr. Ignan at times, and he knows I do this, you know, sometimes. Like when I use the S-Mines and I say the Happy Meal kills, baby. I just love the way he says it. It's all in fun. I mean, he knows I do that, and he's told me, go ahead, man, it's fine. You know, I've told him, you know, don't think I'm, you know, ripping you off or anything, but, you know, that's just not the way I'm built. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to earn everything I have, and I'm going to do it originally. I'm going to be original about it. But there's just some YouTubers out there that are just faker than fake. I mean, how can they live with themselves and go to sleep at night knowing they ripped somebody else's stuff off? I mean, that to me, I want to do something. I would like to challenge myself to do something different. To bring something to the table, to be like, to entice people to want to sub to my channel. I mean, it's not all about how many subs you have. It's not about, you know, gosh, I could, you know, I could be a dick rider and go suck dick to some of these bigger guys and have them come over and sub to me, you know. I could do it that way, but I choose not to do it that way. I think it's more challenging, and I think it makes me a better, guy to think an idea through, to go with something that's original, that's gonna catch people's attention and not get the attention of people by dick riding and by stuff like that and by drama. Basically, I choose to be original. I mean, I get a kick out that everybody likes me streaming shirtless. I get a kick out of that. I do that for you guys. But that's the way I live my life as well. I walk around my house shirtless. That's just the way it is. I've always been like that, other than maybe in the winter. But, I just wanted to make this video, in my comments, let me know, what do you think? What do you think of people that, why are YouTube people ripping off other people's stuff, and why is that a thing? Why would anybody rip anybody else's stuff off? I mean, I guess I just don't understand it. I'm a noob at this YouTube thing. I do car vlogs and all I stream. That's all I do. And I did one taste test video yesterday, which if you missed that, go to my channel and you could check it out. I may link it in the description below. I don't know when I'm going to upload this because I've got to eat dinner and do some other stuff. But yeah, this is Browns Fan 371 telling you that if you are finding yourself in a hole and you got to dig your way out, you better grab that shovel, baby, and go after that. You ain't me! I'll talk to you guys later. All right, peace.